How to find and repair a leaking car tire. Get a bottle. Spray bottle works quite well. Fill it with some soap. Dish soap is good, and fill it to the top with water. So we have some soapy water that we're going to spray the whole of the tire with. Make sure you get the bits where the alloys touch the tire here, because these tend to leak. Alloys tend to degrade just like that. Make sure you go all the way around. Look around for the leak. When you find it, you'll see something like this. So here's our leak right here, but don't stop here. Make sure there's not more than one. If the tire's bald like this one, don't repair it, just replace it. However, if your tire tread is quite good like this one, this is a new tire, you may want to fix that leak. Mark the leak, so when you take the wheel off the car, we can find it easy. Use a Sharpie, white chalk, masking tape, anything you have. So the next thing, take the wheel off the car. Right, for this repair, we don't need to take the tire off the rim. We can leave it on the rim, and it's a case of digging out the sharp object and sealing it from the... In this video, I'm going to take it off the rim so I can show you in detail a bit more about what is going on with this. There's a you were curious, this is what the shroud valve looks like. You can actually get leaks in these. You can also get leaks in the alloy itself right here. Again, these things are very replaceable, less than $1 each. So also spray soapy water around here because these can leak too. Now looking where we marked the tire, if you look inside, you can see this is the cause of the leak. It looks like a screw. You couldn't see it from the outside, but on the inside it's quite apparent. So we're going to take this out with a pair of pliers. So there's the culprit. Funny how something so small can bring a vehicle on its knees. Huh? So we've taken it out. Now we're going to start repairing the leak there. So this tire repair kit here is $1 whole. It includes everything you need. You got this will smooth out the hole, so you get a good seal when we put the sealer rods in. It's a plug pusher, which this helps us get these into the tire, and this is like an extra piece just to make sure it doesn't leak once everything's in place. So next thing we want to do, we're going to plug in the corkscrew tool all the way through the tire. This helps us smooth out the hole so we get a nice firm fit. You need to push down really hard and screw at the same time to get this through. Once you've driven it through the hole a couple of times, apply some rubber cement if you have any. This step is optional. This ensures the rubber cement is all the way through the hole. Now load up the plug pusher tool with one of the sticky rods right there. This will actually plug the hole in the tire. You'll notice at the end there's a small hole that allows us to push the plunger in, but when we pull it out it remains in the tire. If you have the rubber cement, apply some to the sticky rod now. Now just push everything into the tire. It will take a lot of force because we're really opening up the hole here now. Just keep pushing until most of it is in. It may look like a sticky mess, but that's good in terms of fixing the tire. You can see on the other side here, you can see underneath it's come all the way through, so it looks like we have a nice fit here. So what we're going to do now is pull the plug out, and that should leave behind whatever's left. Okay, give it 10-20 minutes to dry. Once it's all dry, you can just nip the top off with some pliers. That will give you roughly a smooth surface on the tire. Okay, that's all there is to it really. So you can see it's roughly smooth, but as you drive this will peel away, this will file down, and you've got yourself a nice restored, somewhat, newish tire. Again, if your tire is semi-bald or balding, it's best just replace the whole thing.